I have this stihl Hedger HS45. It run, but it would run like crap. It's in the carburetor, so instead of cleaning the carburetor, I just ordered a new one. All it is, I just looked it up for what this was online and ordered it in. It was the right size and everything. So I'll be showing you out today how to take all this off and put a new carburetor on it. All right, first thing we want to do is we got to take this off. So we just push down on that tab, and that should just come off there.
Probably just sets on there. You can take it off.
Yeah, you see how that lip, you just pick up and pull out. That comes off. I'm gonna get this air filter off here. May need a screwdriver or something to get that out. I don't know why it's not coming out. It should just come right out. Alright, I'm just setting that stuff in there for now. I gotta get some tools. Alright, so I laid my Hedger on, laid it to the side so gas don't dump out. Alright, so you will need to get these two nuts off here, which it's 8mm. Yeah, 8mm socket. Don't lose these nuts. Alright, there you go, tray to put these in. Alright, so we got the two nuts off. This should just slide right up and off. Just like that. Set that to the side. And right here's the carburetor. Now we just gotta get all these hoses off. What's a screwdriver, flat-headed screwdriver probably would work. Let's see. Yeah, just push on them. Just remember where they all go, which they're not that hard to figure out. Alright, both gas lines are off. Now we have this throttle cable here we got to get off too now. Which, let me see if you can see what I'm doing here. Hang on a minute. Alright, so this is the throttle cable here. So if you go ahead and push that cable and hold that carburetor, you see how the cable is starting to come out and comes right off? And just let it go, it's fine. And this carburetor should just slide right up and off, as you can see. Alright, so we want to make sure we get our gaskets on there. So the way this carburetor sets, it sets like that. So you kind of want your gaskets exactly set like that, and you want that hole like that. So exactly like that. Just be careful you don't rip it when you're putting that down in there. You gotta go evenly. Alright. Now we'll go ahead and slide our carburetor on. Make sure your hoses are not underneath the carburetor. So we can go ahead and grab that right there on that carburetor. Get our cable put into this slot right there. Yep. Yeah, I had that wrong way. You gotta make sure that's the right way, which I didn't have it right way. And make sure your cable goes around that flat area of this. Let me show you here a minute. Make sure it goes into there like that. Alright, so make sure your cable goes around this plastic piece here. Around like that. Then grab your cable and this round ball right here. This cable's got to go into there. Just like that. Like I said, make sure your cable falls in there. Best bet is try it out, see if it works. As you can see, it does. So I want to make sure it works right. Alright, like I said, make sure your cable's up all around here and where it's supposed to be at. So now we go ahead, this green hose, go ahead and get a slid on. And then this one. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get this put on, this gasket here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get this put on. Make sure your hoses are not underneath anything. Now the fun part comes of trying to get these nuts started back on here. So make sure you get the nuts started on there before you tighten them down. All right, next one. Go ahead and tighten them down once you got it started. Remember, it's just plastic. You don't want to overdo it. Alright, next thing is you want your new filter put on there if you got a new one. And then a styrofoam filter here. And then this clips down like this. And that clips into there. Just make sure it locks in. Just like that. You just heard it snap, so it's locked in there. And there you go. Now you're ready to go. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.